So London, again?
Look, I've never actually liked Cooper's harness. It's the harness he's had his entire life, and I got it because it was expedient and it worked. Whoop, whoop. But we need to get him something new.
His leash is an entirely different thing. I have a friend whose dog chewed most of the way through. It's like a felt leash as well. It's always been kind of a problem because as soon as it gets dropped in any barky dirt, it picks it all up and it's a nightmare. Anyways, we need to get some new accessories for the dog, and Paris doesn't have very good dog accessories.
Oh, this doesn't help. It's 6:26 in the morning, by the way, in case you were curious about the content. I got up at 5 this morning, and the metro stopped working one stop away from where I need to go. So, anyways, back to hopefully today's scheduled events. Oh, there we go. But hey, I mean, if we're gonna go get a leash, you can always get some good Indian food along the way too, right?
Yeah, well, we tried.
Step one was a fail. London. Yes.
We didn't really bother filming the Airbnb because it's not really worth filming. However, there is one part that is amazing, and that is the address. How fitting.
And the munch, which basically just served as our nightlight every night and our alarm at 1, 2, 3, and 4 a.m.
I do have a ton of places that I've found here. I think one of the things that I enjoy most about any new city, especially a city like this, is exploring it. And I was very excited to share that. And I was very motivated to get up here and like make my London guide. But I realized like I haven't fully homed in on the best version of Paris in my pocket that I can yet. It could be better, but also we haven't gotten it in front of enough people. Like I haven't spread the word. And if I haven't gotten in front of enough people there, what am I gonna do? Like I'm gonna be shortchanging myself on the time and the energy by focusing here.
It felt premature. It is really nice to like explore a lot. For one, just to find new places and to wander, but to do this, I mean, on camera, and to always be, collecting, my yoke just burst. I'll always be collecting new places that I'll share eventually, right? But it's also nice just to do it and have fun for the heck of it, because I love exploring for its own sake, and to remove the pressure of having to find places in order to share them makes it that much more fun again, because then I can take risks on places that I'm like, this looks like it's probably not gonna be good, but I can go and enjoy that as well. Also, the dating scene in London is a completely different thing, and if it's something that Jess and I have talked at length about maybe doing a video on dating in France, if you'd be curious, let us know in the comments. It's more fun here.
I found a gym you can rent by the hour through an app, and you literally just put a code in the door and you come in and let's do this. We don't have stuff like this in Paris. Not that I'm aware of, at least. It's kind of expensive to get to get in any gym. I think a drop-in like a bigger gym would be cheaper, but this is like right around the corner. The point is that like even though this can be kind of expensive, like getting a drop-in membership, like just turning up at a gym or coming and renting a little place like this for an hour, I'm worth it. Like, that's the main thing that I've taken from this last year. A number of different things in my life, just being like, I'm the number one thing I should be investing in. My health, my relationships, my business, the elements of my life that are gonna be mine for a long time. And I think it's probably partially coming up on 40 in the next couple of years that I have some good habits. I've definitely improved my diet, I've improved my fitness, all this stuff. But I really wanna level that up. I really wanna get it to a point where it's gonna help me to live a long, healthy life. And ultimately die as young as possible, as late as possible. I think I've been doing this for about 3 times longer than I was supposed to. Hey.
But what's been true since the beginning for me is that, I mean, I've been to London before, but a few years ago when I came up here, I was just like, why don't I do this more often? It's faster to get here than to get to most of the rest of France. There's so much to see, so much to explore. Can't my life expand to fill 2 cities? Is that too much? I don't think it's too much. I think it can. This goes back to asking that question of like, what do I want from life? And why am I limiting myself? Like, I want to live in Paris. It's my home base. But London's basically just a nearby suburb of the city when you think about it in terms of like 2 hours on the train. So much to offer. I just want to come here too. Experience it, see it, and enjoy it for all it has to offer that Paris doesn't have on hand. But what's made it even more fun this time has been friends. I've been trying to get my friends to join me on these London trips for a long time. Prashant and I have been talking about doing it for a long time. Up and planned this trip like a month ago or so. And then Nelson joined in last minute, and it's been phenomenal. It's that wonderful thing in life where I feel like I have my home, my community in Paris. I love it. I'm not leaving it. But at the same time, we can explore, we can expand, we can go places together and maybe create another base of operations here across the channel. That'd be fun. I've always had big dreams. And I still have big dreams and very large ambitions, but I realized, especially when I took my citizenship interview, that I've been playing small for the last for a long time. I've been really scared, especially living in France, that they might kick me out. Like, I've told the story of my visa application process, the renewal and all of that, kind of ad nauseum, and it was very stressful, challenging, and for a long time I was expecting the other foot to drop, and the other foot would have been a boot out of France. Going through that interview, feeling like, wait, I might have actually secured my life in France. I might not actually be under threat. I realized there are a lot of decisions that I had made or that I wasn't making because of fear, and that fear was keeping me living small. And I was also locked into like, I have to be here, I have to do everything I can to stay in Paris so I can protect my life. But as I enter into this next chapter, where I don't necessarily have to stay in Paris to make sure that I can be there forever, why not get out and see what else the world has to offer? Anyway, I did definitely try to pick up Cooper supplies at a pet store in Covent Garden yesterday. That was closed. Bow wow, as suggested by some of you. Thank you for that. So I guess I'll just have to come back and try again next time. Oh darn. See you soon, London.